just get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube. What's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And today, fellas, we're going to get back into the route tree or the route effectiveness thing we were doing a few days ago, talking about like what I see on the beta, and just now that we've seen the game trailer, probably you never know, you know how they change the game. But let's just get into these routes a little bit. First route, we're going to talk about the wheel route. And so the wheel route is very popular amongst the rollout crowd. You know, those guys who just like to just roll out and extend the play until something good happens. Yes, those guys. You may be one of them. No, I'm just messing with y'all, man. I don't care how y'all play. But the wheel route to me is like, man, it is one of those dangerous routes, especially is on 24, because on 24 I think it's even more effective, or it's the effectiveness of it is going to be increased, because to me it beats man to man, especially that press man, and you're not pressing the wheel guy, and that guy is going to play underneath coverage. So if you can catch him, you know, as that leverage cuts up the field, a lot of times you're going to get some steps on even a really probably a faster defender. Just depends upon what his coverage is. But what I like about it is, again, it gives me leverage. And so that leverage can come in the way of just having a wide receiver against a defensive back. Against a linebacker, or like, you know, one of those third or fourth safety guys, you know, where I understand that he's going to beat that guy. I just have to allow it to have the patience enough to allow it to happen. To me, it's a great spot route, meaning like it's really easily identified between the space between the safety and the corner or the linebackers. You know, once he cuts up, especially when I'm talking against zone. Let me be clear, not what's on the screen, against zone. Now, okay, here's a zone clip right here. All right, so against zone, what I mean is, if you let's say you run a whip route or a zig to that side and bring down that, you know, that flat defender. If you streak any of the other inside guys, it's going to take that safety way off, and it's just too hard for the safety to recover a lot of times on these wheels. And so you just have to really, like, if you can run them and get the patience and be patient enough. Now, against man-to-man, as you see right here on this clip, it's just a cluster, you know what I mean? And it's like, man, it's a lot for that, a lot of traffic, you know, for those safeties, corners, whoever they are that's covering that guy, to maneuver just to get back into place to even be even. You know what I mean? Now look at where this guy's coming. This guy is coming from like the other side of the world over there. Yeah. I mean, maybe he was using him. I'm sorry. I might have missed that one. But yeah, so the wheel route, expect it to be way, way, way more effective. Now, another route is the post route. The post route, man, yeah, or the one play touchdown route is a lot of the younger Madden crowd seems to see it. It's like a post. You're just supposed to keep running and running and running and just run through the tunnel. Don't stop running until the play is over as they roll out. Yeah, it's popular with the rollout crowd too. I'm tripping today. But yeah, man, I love the post route, but not for the reasons that a lot of people may think. I don't throw it that often as like the old one play touchdown kind of thing. I like to try to hit it like, you know, somewhere in between the safeties and behind the linebackers. To me, it's a great route that keeps your drives alive. It keeps, you know, your drives going. And so the variables in time that you can throw it is what makes the post route so effective to me, because I can throw it early, I can wait a little bit, I can wait until the break, I can throw it before the break, I can throw it right after the break. I can actually kind of, you know, when you get time, I can actually see the route develop and give it time to get to that spot. Or if I can get time to give it to, for the guy to get to that magic spot in the post. The post is probably one of the hardest routes to stop, because it's gonna kind of get leverage on the safeties, whether they're split, you know, whether they're in one high, you know, a lot of times, shoot, even 3 deep in some cases. I've had a guy score a touchdown on me at the end of the half. I was in 3 deep and he ran a post route right in between, past the corner, in between both of my safeties. Yeah, this is me in the rollout crowd. Yeah, this is me. Yeah, it works for me sometimes too. No, it really doesn't. But it does give you the leverage, you know, because of the gravity of the defense and the fact that, you know, when you roll out, the defense is forced to shift. So again, I love it because there's just different times. I can wait until it kind of runs out into the back of the end zone. Then it becomes like a post kind of comeback or stop route, so to speak. You know, and just sometimes you have to just fit it right in there, right up underneath that cover 4 safety, or, you know, or the safety that's in man. Yeah, he actually was in a quarter. It's cover 6. But the most dangerous route, or that used to be the most dangerous route. I don't even consider the corner route the most dangerous route anymore, and simply because of the zone drops. I think the zone drops were put in Madden specifically because there was really no way to stop corner routes. That was everybody's offense. Nobody's going to sit here and say it wasn't, except for people who couldn't throw. But yeah, anybody who could throw was throwing corner routes. And true, still to this day, a lot of people can't even come off of the fact that they have to learn how to set their corner routes up now. They're just not going to get open anymore like they used to. A lot of people have some real struggles with that. Like, man, this corner route's supposed to get open. No, it's not. You got to set it up. You got to get it open. And so, but one thing I do like about 24 is the route variance that I'm seeing. And so what I mean by route variance is that, let's say you could have the same corner route. You could have the same exact corner route, and your receiver will run the corner route according to how he's played. Like I'm just talking against zones. And so he's not gonna run to the same landmark every time. If your receiver has really high route running, actually a lot of times he'll flatten it out or he'll fade it, you know, and you just have to kind of peep it out. It's something I kind of been catching, you know, during the beta as I'm sitting in practice mode. And it's like, okay, wow, he's actually doing that with the same route. And so to me, that's kind of slick, because it puts a premium on high route running. If you have guys who can run really good routes, those sit down routes, and the option routes are, yeah, those are really nice too. I mean, it's just a whole lot of stuff that comes with the beta. Hopefully, you know, the functionality stuff can get all fixed out, where when we press the button, something will actually happen. And maybe, just maybe, they will tune down the momentum stuff. You playing in PCEN, I'm telling y'all now, we cutting it off. Yeah, there will be no home field advantage in PCEN leagues. Yeah, sorry. Somebody already voted on it. Anyway, but yeah, as you're looking at the corner routes, though, you just see the variance in the number of ways I'm able to kind of drop it in there. Sometimes you may have to be a lob. Sometimes, you know, he may be have topside leverage on you, and then you have to throw it either underneath and then just challenge him. Go up, make the corner make a play, or the safety, whoever it is, make them make a play, man. But yeah, man. Oh, y'all look for the virtual tomorrow. Strong Hands should be up early, man. Strong Hands 2.0. Yeah, you might want to grab that. Anyway.